Hey, good morning. It's Joe. Welcome to Noble Strength, the sanctuary of compassion for all creation. I welcome you on this Monday morning as we prepare to hear the gospel today and how it will help us view our going forward mentality. Now let's place ourselves in God's presence. Our gospel is from St. Luke chapter 5, verses 17 to 26. One day, as Jesus was teaching, Pharisees and teachers of the law, who had come from every village of Galilee and Judea and Jerusalem, were sitting there, and the power of the Lord was with them for healing. And some men brought on a stretcher a man who was paralyzed. They were trying to bring him in and set him in his presence, but not finding a way to bring him because of the crowd, they went up on the roof and lowered him on the stretcher through the tiles into the middle in front of Jesus. When Jesus saw their faith, he said, "As for you, your sins are forgiven." Then the scribes and Pharisees began to ask themselves, "Who is this who speaks blasphemies? Who but God alone can forgive sins?" Jesus knew their thoughts and said to them in reply, "What are you thinking in your hearts? Which is easier to say, 'Your sins are forgiven,' or to say, 'Rise and walk'? But that you may know that the Son of Man has authority on earth to forgive sins." He said to the one who was paralyzed, "I say to you, rise, pick up your stretcher and go home." He stood immediately before them, picked up what he had been lying on, and went home, glorifying God. Then astonishment seized them all, and they glorified God. And struck with awe, they said, "We have seen incredible things today." In the book, The Untethered Soul, which I think is a very good book to read about, mindfulness and, really releasing anything in your mind and heart that holds you back. There's a section that talks about looking up at the stars and heavens and seeing in all of the wonder of out there and how we, truth be told, are insignificant and our issues and problems are insignificant compared to this vast universe. Well, that struck me today as I was reading this gospel and thinking that if we take the posture of the paralytic, lying down, looking up at the wonder of the entire universe, it is a very good perspective when things are paralyzing us. We see there all of the possibilities, all of the wonder, the incredible expansion of God's creation before us. And it's a good perspective, like I said, to have. The other thing that we must look at in this gospel today is that when the paralytic is healed by Jesus, he picks up the mat he was laying on and takes it with him. My friends, no matter what we're dealing with in life, whenever we're dealing with it, we should never just leave totally behind what we went through. It is still a part of us. It should still drive us. It should still motivate us. And we should never be ashamed of it. Well, my friends, those are my thoughts for today. I wish you a beautiful Monday. Please visit my website, noblestrength.life. I am in the process of updating it and improving it. And in that improvement is a total free will donation for any of my products. It is my gift to you as we enter and continue into this holiday season. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. I will see you back here on Wednesday.